Hi, Josephine. Hi, everybody. So welcome back. It is the last day of the second week of the 21-day Build Your Result for 2021 and Ignite Your Fire program. Next week, we will be talking about how to harmonize your home. But now we are closing the week about the finances, very important subject this year in 2021 and in general. And I feel we learned a lot of stuff, Josephine. So thank you for everything. I just want to go back and do a small recap of everything we've learned this week. So the first thing that we've learned with you is that it is really important to track your expenses so that you exactly know where your money goes, and if possible, to do this on a daily basis. The second thing was to follow the 6 steps methodology to financial freedom, the pyramid that is in the workbook, and to determine, to have a very clear picture of how much your cost of living is for your basic expenses to be covered, and also to prioritize your spending according to something that is very personal, what is important and what makes more sense to you, not to your neighbor, not to your mom and dad, to you. What is most important to you? Because based on that, you are going to adapt your spending and also your saving strategies and maybe also your investment strategies. You also need to determine, and this is the second step when you've calculated everything, how much your emergency fund is. And once again, this is something very personal. It depends a lot on the country you're living in, on the personal situation, on the type of employment that you have, if you are an employee, if you are an entrepreneur, and so on and so forth. The third step is to then, so once you have all this clarity, to start prioritizing your expenses according. So I already said to what is important to you. And the fourth step is to save, to start saving. And if you've not started yet, get started immediately. And you can also get your children and the young ones around you to get started as early as they can, because you have to start saving as young as you can. The fifth step was to invest wisely. Investing wisely means understanding what you are investing in and also diversifying your types of investment. And the sixth step, I like to call it be stingy. I mean, Josephine, you had a very much elegant way of saying it. You said be frugal, how to be frugal. And you know, what I've learned also about that and about calculating, looking at my own expenses, is that every baby steps actually matters. At the end of the year, it adds up and it makes a big difference. So that's it, Josephine. That's what we've learned for the week. Do you want to add something?
Yes, I would like to add something. It's not first about being frugal and stingy. It is, of course, important that you are also generous, generous to yourself, generous to your friends. You only have one life, so just don't stress yourself too much with the money all the time. Just relax, try to relax. Don't take things too dramatic, and don't forget to have fun. Saving, investment can be fun. I promise you it can be fun. And the more you understand about it and the more freedom you have in your life, the more peace of mind, the more you will realize that it can be, that it can bring a lot of enjoyment to your life.
And I think one of the very important aspects of this whole FIRE method, and you've said it in the introduction, is that it's about sustainability, sustainable living, and also very importantly about having peace of mind and enjoying your life, enjoying all the small things in life and enjoying the small moments as well, and being content with what you have, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Now there is one last subject we did not cover, and we will do that very quickly. Apparently in the FIRE method, which we really digested and we gave a big picture about the FIRE method, we didn't go really much into details, but there is a link in the workbook. You can really delve into it and you can learn a lot by yourself. But what I understood is there are different types of FIRE.
Yes, in the workbook, we share a link and it will tell you which type of fire you are or which type of fire you want to be. Because
So it's a test. It's like a test, like a personality test.
yes, there's a little personality test. It's not done by me, but some specialists in the US. It's in English, but it's very nice. And the type of fire you want to be, it's really more about the future, because you know, when you follow the investment and the saving plans, then in the end you will hopefully become free and enjoy to be one of the fire types. And I just give you a very brief understanding of what the future might bring. So the first step, or the first type of fire, is called barista fire. I really love the name because I know some barista fires myself. Perhaps you also know them. They live in big cities in Dubai, Paris, New York, and they enjoy working half-time as a barista. You know, they make coffee and they don't stress themselves out. They only work 20 hours per week, but they have a little bit of money. Perhaps they don't work as a barista, but they write books. But they have enough money to take it easy in their job and in their life, and they have a lot of time to spend with their friends and to do other things.
So they don't have children.
Yeah, you can have be barista. Yeah, some people have children as well, Emily. Some people have children.
Okay. I don't know how they manage with no money and children. Okay.
You know what type of? Then you have the lean fire type. This means you have enough income generated, passive income, that you can live a good life without luxury. Yeah? It doesn't mean you can buy your expensive jewelry, whatever, but you have a good life, and you really don't have to stress yourself. And then you have the third type is passion fire, and that means you really have the freedom to do what you love to do. Yeah, and if you want to become an artist or whatever, you can do that because you have enough financial freedom to follow your dreams, truly follow your dreams. And then you have, in the end, you have fat fire. Fat fire are people who really don't have to work, and they have the financial freedom with a lot of money and a lot of luxury, and they can do whatever they want to do in their life. So these are the four types. Don't take it too serious. It's a little bit more, it's like a fun exercise to do it. And you can learn a lot about your character when you do the test in the workbook, in the worksheet. Yeah, so it's more fun. Yeah.
Thank you for everything this week. I just want to add also a quick note that, and it's a disclaimer, but just to recap, that we are not financial advisors. We are just sharing some useful tips and tricks from two entrepreneurs, and particularly Josephine, that we are implementing into our lives. And Josephine, right now, I think you are working also on a project about fire. I'm going to let you tell us about it, but just to tell people that you really are very knowledgeable about the subject, and you really incorporated it into your life. And we are happy to help and to share these tools and tricks because they personally helped us. But when we spoke particularly about the investments and investment strategy, of course, we are not financial advisors, and you should not start buying ETFs or stuff like that just because we said that, or Josephine said that she was doing it for herself. Of course, you have to first start educating yourself, get some professional advice, and always think that you have to, the bottom line is to understand how you are investing and to really have some clarity and a plan about your money and about your future. So Josephine, just to wrap it up, what is your secret plan now with FIRE?
No, yeah, thank you for the good conclusion, Emily. I think you put it very nicely, the last few words. Yeah, it is actually true. I'm not alone, but together with somebody else, I'm writing a book about green fire, how to incorporate fire, but also more sustainability in your life. And yeah, I'm happy that it will be published next year. It takes a bit of time. Everything we still have to wait for it, but this is what one of the projects I'm currently working on. And yeah, I really hope I help you to get a little bit of inspiration and some ideas how to incorporate more fire in your life. And yeah, I also hope that you enjoy the process. And
so thank you very much again. And the two tasks, it's very easy for today because it is the last day of the week. So there is this test, this kind of personality, which type of fire are you? The link is, once again, it's in the workbook. So today is the final day. You just take the test, you have fun, and you see which type of fire you are. And the last thing is, because tomorrow we have the live coaching call with Josephine and myself. Please prepare your questions. Just review your notes, go back through everything. And if there is something you didn't understand, just write it, or something you want us to talk about, send us the questions and we will address them tomorrow. There is one specific subject that we will address because we didn't have time to do it in the calls, is the couple strategy. Because we were really talking a lot about, you know, how to prioritize your savings, what is your priority in your spending, than in your saving, than in your investments. But it's true that when you are in a couple, things might work a bit differently. So we will be addressing this, and we will be talking about this in the live call. Thank you again, Josephine. It was wonderful. And we will see you tomorrow for the live call. Thank you. Bye.
thank you, Emily.